Good morning, everybody. I see a min pin foot and nose. Yeah, we gotta get outside and go for a walk. That little face. Such a precious little face. With teeth. Alrighty, here we go. 41 degrees, no rain, cloudy. I'm not sure about breeze. Looks like we might have a little bit of moonlight still going too, by the light up of the clouds up there. Because I know my lamp isn't lighting up that much. Come on, Princey Princess. Come on. None of them really want to do this until they're out here and then they start doing their potties. Alrighty, everybody. Good morning. Happy Friday. Final Friday of 2023. Final weekend of 2023. We actually get a whole final weekend. It's kind of crazy. And, oh yeah. Feeling a little bit better this morning, I think. Shower always makes it feel a little bit better. Things kind of clear out for a brief period of time. I told Terry I wish I could just stay in the shower for like 4 to 6 hours and just let all this crap run out. But I can't. So, steam room would be good. I think that would be interesting. As long as you're in there by yourself, because, yeah. It get kind of gross. Oh, a little breezy this morning. Didn't really take close, but did look at the weather a little bit, and I was like, okay, it's cloudy, good, we can go outside. So, here we are. Oh, Princess is leading the pack this morning. Where are you off to, young lady? It's kind of a rare occurrence lately. She's normally the one pulling her. I'm pulling Mateo this morning, he's back there. Well, I tried something yesterday with my bed. I took one of the Bassett pillows and stuck it under the foot end, under the sheet. I don't know. My legs were having a hell of a time with it last night, honestly. I was having a lot of restless leg, and we got to be careful here. Even though it's 41 degrees, there's a lot of water running across this spot that almost fell on my head. Okay, we're safe. We're safely through. But, yeah, so it wasn't the best night's sleep. I think I always fall asleep, like, in the last few hours. And then I'm really groggy and cranky when I go to get up. So that's kind of what happened last night. One of those type of deals, but here I am. I'm up and moving. Hoping to get out of here. So I can get my day done just a little bit early today. And, you know, still work my full day, but get my day done. And get home. Do have to stop at the bank because I did have that $8 wallet every ticket winner, and I gotta put it in the bank because after going and getting her oil change yesterday, I did have to move some money, and that $8 is going to be enough to cover what I took. So, oh man, so there will be, gotta make sure I take some food lunch with me. Probably some leftover raviolis from last night. Priya, we're gonna cross, baby. Come on, Bubby, let's cross. I think she really doesn't like when we cross over because there's no sidewalk on the other side. But she's actually getting off the road today. Good job, Bubby. Come on, keep going. You're leading the way. Come on, Princess. You can do it. Well, so far, I think the mic's plugged in this way has been okay. It still makes me nervous because this is exactly the setup I had when I broke it. Wasn't using this Joby handle. I was using the extendable one that released. That's something next I need to put on my list. Well, like I said, I'm going to ask Mike to bring some of the smaller Joby, whatever the heck these things are called, Joby grips. Because this is the 3K version. I have 1K versions that are smaller. I think it'll still support it. It'll just be easier that if I have to put it in my pocket, I don't have to use my coat pocket all the time. Hello, Mr. Moon. What you doing there, buddy? Thought I saw moonlight. Yep, I'm seeing moonlight. Get myself reset on my EV. Back to minus 0.7 instead of minus 2. That is getting easier to do, honestly. I think the phone's learning what I'm trying to do, and it's just capable of doing it more and more now. Come on, Bubby. You don't need to go to the vet. Every thinking time, Bree. Come on, we're not going over there, Bubby. Come on. Come on. Come on. You're not going to the vet, Bria. Bria, you're not going to the vet. No, there's no vet reasons. We don't need no vet reasons. It's an evil place. I keep making sure I aim this thing away from myself when I start it up so I don't not turn the flash on. Because that's just a problem. Yes, it is with the cloudy, and it's actually early. I got them out like on time this morning. Pretty sure. So, yeah, I woke up around, what, 5:12 or something? It's like, oh crap, forgot to throw the watches on the charger last night. So I switched which charger I put which watch on. Put them on the right way this time, though. But, yeah, I think my short charger isn't charging near as fast. So, the new one is now 100%, but this one's only in the 70s. Or no, this one's in the 70s. This one's the new one. Oh, God. Don't get like me, guys. It's dangerous. Okay, what is going on here this morning? They're both out front. I guess in this area they kind of pick up their pace a little bit. Don't know why. The major downside to having it hooked up this way, though, is that storage error every time you relaunch the camera because of the minimal amount of storage on the receiver with the iPhone 15 Pro. So I did do a little more research yesterday, and as I figured, the lady that did the review said you can connect the Mic 2 to your iPhone. Everybody's only saying you can only use third-party apps that allow wireless connection, Bluetooth microphones, which I kind of figured. The one question I have is, though, because it's a DJI product, is there anything in the Mimo app that'll allow you to connect to your phone? Does it show up as a device on there? I haven't gotten any answers, I don't think, yet. I haven't really checked my emails yesterday. Actually stayed off most of social media and everything. Well, not really on social media that much, with the exception of making YouTube videos. It's just too much for me. I just, TikTok and Snapchat and Facebook and Twitter. Used to be really heavy on Twitter. Just don't have time for it anymore. Honestly, I just don't care. I might scroll through every couple weeks on all those apps if I see I have a ton of notifications. Instagram, every once in a while I hit kind of heavy because, I like seeing cute animals and stuff. A ton of basset hounds, min pins, huskies, all kinds of animals. So, yeah, that's a question I have, is if you are using the OM6, could you use the microphone with that app? And since I don't have an OM6, maybe I'll have Mike bring his and test it Sunday when we go up to World's End, because the weather's supposed to now change, and Tim, Mike, and I are going to have a hangout on New Year's Eve. Yay! I'm excited. Just hope I feel a little bit better. I do have to... Oh, crap, I don't know how I'm going to do that. I wanted to pick up a larger carabiner to hook them if we kind of go off path a little bit, but we'll figure it out. The one thing with connecting it this way and using it in the car is I've got to make sure I answer that question before it comes up. Alrighty, we are out of here and on time. On time. With a cup of coffee. Raviolis for lunch. It's Friday. And basically, we have 3 days in the month left, so hopefully they did something yesterday. I don't know. I didn't hear much from anybody, to be honest with you. I did get one phone call in the morning about my shipper that I didn't get rid of. Hopefully someone was able to take care of that. Although I was kind of thinking about it, it's like, damn, I could have actually broke that down, brought it home, and see if I could use that to cover that stand. It's actually a nice glossy white. So the next one I get that I knock down, I think I will try to bring pieces of it home. I don't care if it says Zeiss on it somewhere. Might serve a purpose for me. Might be big enough. Oh, yes. Well, this should be going on. We might, yeah, we're going to get away with Monday yet. I'm pretty sure New Year's Day there's no school. So we still have a couple days left here with no school traffic. Yay. Oh. Yeah, it's not too bad out. Mild in the 40s. There was a tiny bit of breeze. Wasn't too overly cold, but we only did a half. They were done. We get to the corner, it's like, which way you going, Mateo? And he jumps across the road. I'm like, okay, we're going home. Right now, walking up hills is a little bit of a breath taker for me. Yesterday, running up and down the stairs, there were a couple times where I was just like huffing and puffing because my lung capacity is diminished a bit. It's not good, considering the fact that it doesn't even feel like it's in my chest. I shouldn't be having breathing issues, but yeah. Well, that's new. They light up now. That's what they were doing. Alright. Morning. Well, good afternoon, everybody. Getting out of here. Yeah, I looked at my time. I'm like, that's a little earlier than 3 o'clock. 2:45. Alright. I hope I brought the money with me. That'd be really bad if I didn't. Yes, I did. Good. I'll stop at the bank real quick. And then head home. Well, I don't feel as bad today, but it's like every once in a while the sinus pressure just kind of like clogs, and then it adds pressure. Then eventually it'll release. So hopefully being outside will help a little bit, because being trapped in that building is not good for anybody. In weather relation, though, we are looking a lot prettier than we were this morning or this afternoon at one point. Well, I guess it was noonish. It was still kind of misting. Now it's kind of clearing up a little bit here. The sun is actually trying to shine. So it is 50 degrees outside in December, and you could have made that with no problem, pal. The sun is off to my left, so you're not going to be able to see it quite yet. Maybe around this turn, we'll see the elusive little guy. There it is. The sky is still blue. How about that? I'm starting to forget what color it was. Good afternoon, everybody. I don't know how to feel about this. We are walking in daylight again. It's beautiful out. I showed you the sky on the way home. Well, those clouds look really cool. That's really neat. Okay, yeah, get it from another angle here. 50. It's a little brisk in the shade with the wind, but we'll get in the sun here soon. What do you think, Princess? It's nice outside. I think that's a lot of the reason they don't like going out, because they always think it's going to be dark or rainy. Oh, I'm nervous right now. I'm not getting my warning that I've got unsupported format plugged in. I hope these mics are working. I better check. Here's to hoping. It's kind of weird how sometimes the message does go away. If you've done it enough times in a day or something, I don't know. But there is no real way to get rid of it, because that little bit of space on the receiver. Well, it's Sky. I was watching his video. He's he's tested out a lot of cameras for 2023, and his outcome is that the camera of the year, vlogging camera of the year, is the DJI Pocket 3. I'm like, you bastard. Of course, some of the cameras he compared it to were pretty insane too, and price-wise, I think I didn't watch the whole video, but I'm almost thinking that when you compare price and quality, and the fact that it comes with its microphone, that's its major selling point. So I just gotta wait until they're in stock and like shipping in a couple days, not half a month to a month out. Princess. You're gonna be on a little itty bitty compact camera instead of a big old iPhone camera. I don't know how I'm gonna feel about that little screen. And I'm almost thinking, because I'm pretty sure the Action 4 had problems with polarization, the iPhone is the one and only that does not, that I have tested this year. The Ace Pro was horrible. I thought it was okay at first, but depending on which ones I put on. When I put a true pair of polarized, not my driveware ones, oh boy, did that get bad. What you doing back there? What you doing? You like running into me. Mr. Sun, you is bright. Wow, did that pull that in nice. I can't see. I'm blinded right now, and that thing is like, brought it right down where you can see the sun. Little Miss Thing, though, she's on the search for something. You don't know what. Oh, she's looking at her veterinarian. Yeah, I mean, easily enough to walk to. We pass it every morning. But if they're not going to see our dogs when we need them, it doesn't help us at all. Being that close. All right, remind me, guys, in the morning, ice, in case it gets cold tonight. I don't know what temperature's supposed to go down to. I think 37? I said it was 50, but man, that breeze is not making it very nice out. You can see the breeze and leaves up there? Yeah, they're shaking pretty good. The biggest thing is if I can find an app that works with the iPhone, that I can use it, and it gives me a flash. Because, like I said, I'll have to look into the Blackmagic app again. Maybe I just missed it, but I don't think there is a flash setting for it. So that's a problem, big problem for me with the way, you know, we walk in the dark so much right now. Summertime, it won't be a big deal. Wintertime will be a huge one. And then the other concept with the pockets is figuring out how to light that. There's ways. No one's showing a way, so it'll be up to me to find it and post it. Oh yeah, speaking of which, we're remonetized. Did I say I was quitting in June? Yeah, we'll see. We'll see how things go. I'm not going to be able to afford a whole bunch of equipment to test out, so the whole theory of reviewing things, adventures, yes, but testing things out could be a little strenuous on the financial front. So, especially considering Amazon's already given me the no more. They didn't really say no more, but they just said I exceeded expectations. Usually that's a good thing, but not in their case. Know what this dog is looking for. Maybe it's that cool breeze blowing in her face? I mean, I don't know. Look at her. And this is why the iPhone won't, completely be replaced. See what I mean? 5X, and I can still actually find her again and zoom in, stay zoomed in. It's probably a little bit close, but I didn't expect her to bolt like she did. Oh, we don't want to look at that, Priya. Put your tail down. Yeah, so I was checking my email this morning, and I think with the help of all of my friends, you know who you are, Jamie was one of them. I can never say the old gentleman's name. I don't want to mispronounce it, but I truly appreciate you going through the playlist and watching. You know who you are. Thank you very, very, very much. And yeah, we went from 15 hours short to this morning I got the email that, hey, partner, now I had to re-sign up for AdSense, and that can take 2 to 3 weeks. So it's going to take a little bit till we... And of course, a lot of videos over the last 2 months have been getting emails. This video is no longer monetizable. And it's like one after another. It's all the driving songs I used, which is named Drive, has been basically, you know, fraudulently copywritten. I say that because it was on YouTube audio download, and now magically someone's claiming it. And Mr. Baker just fought one from Adobe Premiere and proved he had licensing. And YouTube's like, oh, okay. And they took them almost a month to take it, give him his monetization back. Which means that whole time, if you leave the video live, you can't earn any money. Which he's not to that point yet. Yeah. So if you ever have a video that has been hit and you're fighting it, basically unlist it until you get the rights back. That's probably not a good way to look at the sun in the lens. So just a little piece of information if you're new to it and you didn't realize. Yeah, that whole time you're not going to get any of the money back for it, which is total BS. And I think there's a ton of fraudulent copywriting going on YouTube. Because there's been stuff that's been demonetized in the past, and I know who it came from, that I have a license for, and someone else was trying to claim it. Like, oh really? Session Studio owns this, not you. So in another 3 years, we'll make $100. Unless I can figure a way to start pumping out some actual high-watch content. I mean, it's not fabulous, but for my channel, 840 views on the Ace Pro and the iPhone 15 video, that's compared to 24 to 37. That's a hell of a kick in the head. So those are the type of videos that I really would love to focus on. It's just 840 ain't gonna be paying for devices. So over time, we'll see what we can do. You know, who knows what 2024 is gonna, you know, you're not gonna see another pocket camera probably for a couple years. Although the actions were really slow coming out, and then the 3 and the 4 were super fast. So do some of these content creators have a concept of a pro version of a pocket coming out in the next year that'll blow everybody's socks off? But I have a feeling it's not gonna be under $1,000. It may not be under $2,000. If you look at the drone, especially if they do ProRes on it, they got to pay a royalty to Apple for that ProRes licensing. That's why I wonder how some of these apps get away with it on the App Store, without giving Apple some money. So, and Blackmagic, you're one of them. Yeah, I'm getting my message back. Yay! All right. Well, the shipper was never taken away, so I got shelf 1 done. The only thing is, it's cutting a lot of light, but I think the back, this one here, I'm going to have to leave a spot open for the laptop. I'm still going to put the rest of it down. This one will be fully covered, but I think I'm going to actually wrap it up the back so that it reflects some light. But I'm also going to pull the closet light down and figure a way to mount it up underneath there. Give me a little different type of lighting. What you got there, puppy? You got your bone in bed. Huh? You got your bone in bed? Those eyes lighting up with the flash. Well, looks like the moon might be coming up over the mountain tonight. Huh. Should probably time-lapse that. Nice look. That's what happened that one night. Anyway, we just got done watching a movie. I don't even know the name of it. Julia Roberts was in it. And, oh God, what was the other guy's name? I don't remember. I'll have to look. There we go. You little tinkle boy? You good? Alright. Keep an eye on this moon, though. Leave the World Behind. I'm not going to lie to you. It's over 2 hours long. Apocalyptic movie? Very much. Julia Roberts and, oh my God, I had his name a second ago. Just look up Leave the World Behind. Definitely a commentary on today's society. So that's the sad part, is I don't think we're that far away from what happens. So in some aspects. Alright, getting Princess out for her little potty run here, and we're going to call it a night. So thanks for watching. Have a good night. Stay safe, everyone.